Ba 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 ba. Bit of a late start, but whatever. Okay. Why is the game not launching? Come on. There we go. Wait. Come on. OBS, please capture the game. There we go. Yippee! Yay.
In that case.
Right. We're gonna... Juna, huh? What's next? Sion's Merit. Faker's Veneration. Magic Shop Dealmaker. Grifter's Eye. Oh, that... For all enemies within certain exceptions. That is really good. Let's go. Wahoo!
Hey.
Let's go.
Thanks.
To Brialhaven.
Hello.
Hello there, I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosante girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait.
The Rosante girl, so that couldn't be. Who was shouting at you from us?
If I recall.
Her name was Myrtis. She's still harassing me. That outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gone far. Let's have a look around. Oh, there she is. Over there.
Please.
Right, yes, right. Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's ashes now.
That's...
You wouldn't. Was my dress to do with what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big, famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh.
So you listen. Bow out or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out that what a cute little thing you really are. What? Did she just say that she threatened to poison everyone? Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll...
That's not it.
That's not the problem here. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So,
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. The song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope, in a way. I want to share that hope with the people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make,
I can't get...
Okay, but what's with
Now
Erica
then.
flowers? I'll show up as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
Appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a
New king draws nearer. Let's go. Ooh.
Here.
Thank you, Brigitte.
About the currents.
Lance will be ready tomorrow. Seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off tomorrow. We spend the rest of the day helping people out. Ah, an excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. Wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future, after all. I shall accompany you. Cool, so we're just gonna spend the day helping out around the island.
So? Just lovely.
So, Yufa. And that's it. I guess I'll spend my time with Yufa. Save complete.
It's all right.
Times will change over now. Let's head over to the church.
Thank you.
Avi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
All right.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door. What the hell's going on in there?
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the sick people. If you do, I promise, always pray a whole lot and be a good
Close your
girl.
eye.
Those voices.
Oh!
Yufa, Will! What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize, for Avi's mother and the others who are ailing. Well, they are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we have to contain them here. That's right, Mama and everybody got them possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a real long time, and if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? Yeah, what about other treatments? The illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. What if we just use Patra? Would that work? Oh no. Seems kinda fishy, if you ask me.
But then...
Someone's down right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our sky bears caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still, your heretical tongue, pagan, our prayer shall be heard.
Come on.
You can see what you can't. You should listen.
Silence!
You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know?
Leave this
That
place!
pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Damn. Bro, it's way too fucking intense.
Shame to admit.
Times when prayer is
That's-
a comfort, like during times of illness. But to run as your only means of succor, I can't imagine
If we
it.
do nothing...
That's just plain stupid. Just think, that distorted Magla, born aloft So, on so much blindly zealous prayers, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
That's surely
Yes,
right.
we can't let the disaster that happened in Etria repeat itself. And more importantly, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother go through what I did. And I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched by parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pig, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you help me, Will. Nice. Rank 4! Let's go!
It is. Be that as it
However,
may.
if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's even come back when calm has been restored. You all better, Del?
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Aw, he's just worried about his big brother.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Yeah,
Just a
something's
bad
off.
feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know,
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him?
How?
Magla-borne symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
But if we should...
Well, we do claim to help anyone in
But if
need,
he
eh?
knows that we
But
can
don't forget
instant
that
travel.
we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Oh, yeah, no, I love both of them.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Yeah. They're gonna be so confused.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Aww, Fidelio.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Aww.
And then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Huh?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come
Wait,
since
hold on. I
then.
want to know their history.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask.
But magically.
But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Are you dealing with some
coming from?
Anxiety?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling
You're saying
strong
that
emotions,
Fidelio has to fight his
I can
anxiety?
sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
Liar.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a
Keep
death
on
flag.
living, all right. For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Aww.
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were
What?
talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well,
Yeah.
how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
Yep.
Are you
Number 9, baby.
intending to confront Luis?
For your sake, I shouldn't say.
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So
That's fair.
you're committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
All right,
Come
then.
now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis.
Oh.
As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop.
Oh.
I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
That's why
But if you
could
just
fight
have to
Claudel.
identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over.
Most
I won't
likely.
try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll
I'll
protect.
protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from?
Aw.
Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
Spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose
How
we'll have
loud
to leave
are
it
they?
there.
Fortunately, too winded to notice. Oh, Del, boss.
Can't
what's up?
deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you?
Aw, little tsundere ass.
Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Hell yeah. Plague Doctor?
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh. Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
No.
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember?
You
Anyone
muppet.
is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or
Why was
prejudice.
this book banned?
Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced.
That's
You
true.
can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream.
Damn,
Nothing changes
Fidelio!
unless you do it with your own hands.
God damn! It's just calling out the audience.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del.
Oh.
You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
Oh.
We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own.
Oh,
Every
this is
night, just
that's
us
such a
and
good
our
idea.
best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
A dream's more than just a dream. Come on.
Time marches on,
It's
and
a
the age of
motivation.
a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
With someone your wishes will. Oh my god, it's gonna be another. Oh my god. We have to choose? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, well. Yes, let's save. So it was with Basilio, the first one, talking after the human monster attack in the ocean. Whoa, that looks so cool. What is that made out of?
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
Oh, that's really pretty smart.
These locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not
Interesting.
as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah,
Nice.
speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
Just
We're
in time.
finally ready.
Yo.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
Yeah.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
We still have to get
Hey,
there.
come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
Oh yeah, Botlin,
And
you're
you.
here.
What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Your father?
Crier of family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. made him a pariah.
Oh.
But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on.
And he's right.
And there was that riot in the slums. Of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise.
Yeah.
Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
Well, you owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
True.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you.
All right.
Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a
All right, I was wondering,
bash to
like, are we
remember.
taking him with us? And he's off. Why? Why did he run?
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Oh no. Oh no.
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every
Oh
few
damn!
years.
So this is like a delicacy.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Don't eat all of
Wonderful.
them.
This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
All right. I mean, it doesn't. It looks edible.
Sounds. I feel quite.
It's alcoholic.
Quite.
Right.
Okay. So.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
They're drunk. His husband are crying.
He's
drunk.
crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Okay, No, Yufa's. I know multiple people that get exactly like this when they get drunk. It's so. Whenever they try to say anything, it's so funny.
Ha. Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state.
How strong are these things? Oh god. Oh god, did
Phew.
Nurse have any?
Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
Okay.
Have you decided on someone?
So Shoal, Hulkenberg, Nurse, Heismay, Juna, Yufa, Gallica. Who do I? I think I gotta go with my boy Stroll. I'm going with my boy Stroll, who is passed out on the table. Man is dead. Deceased. No longer alive.
Yeesh.
What's in those dragon tears? Alcohol, clearly. We got Hajime babbling and crying his eyes out, then Hulkenberg and Yufa are having sword fights with my arms. What? I'm sorry, I had to take a sip of water, but what the fuck? sword fights with your, like, what? Wait, actually, no, I've actually had something similar happen to me. That was not a fun night. Renko has been memorable. Right now seems a good time as any. Make our wish to the Dragon God statue.
All right.
You make your wish. Should have few, but I saw that I'm wishing for a victory over Louise. Well, no second chance after all. Each passing moment, any number of people out there in this country are making their own wishes for the future. And all those wishes, there are response to be too. I find that somewhat terrifying.
Huh?
You too, huh? You know, sometimes I have this dream, no more of a nightmare. Louise gets the best of us, and we die. Ridiculous, isn't it? To be brought so low by a dream, especially when all I've got to do is make sure it never comes true. There's that confidence. What about you? Did you wish for something? First, I forgot to. Well, go on then. Do it. Make your wish.
That being the case,
I can't think of anything. Feel free to steal mine. I could use all the help I can get. Your wishes, they seem to come true. I felt that way since all the way back at the fort. Regardless, I have faith in you, that is, Will.
Hey!
Huh? You're not supposed to tell anyone, you know.
For real?
Well, that's unfair. I bet you told Will. Oh, I see. Something not fit for the lady's ears, was it?
Huh?
Come off it. If that's the impression I've given you, then you're totally mistaken. Tell her she's wrong, Will. Never mind that. Did you two notice? The brothers have been staring daggers at us since earlier. Seems like a good opportunity as any. Might be time to go sweet talk them, Easy as that. She's so aware of her surroundings at all times. I suppose that's how she managed to sneak into Luis's good graces. Didn't she just flirt?
What the?
You daft. She's obviously going there to see what they know. Right? Hard to tell what the Magnus brothers are thinking. Let's pray they don't catch on.
Right.
Oh, right. I found something interesting on the island. Fairly decent greatsword washed right here on shore. I'm not sure if it's useful, but I think it's best in your hands. Is it usable? Of course. It cleaned up rather nicely with a little elbow grease. Left on the runner, so if you want, let's go have a look. Okay, I see. So it's a weapon, I see. Oh, that's great, actually. Let's see what kind of weapon it is. Oh, I see. So that's why Nurse and Gallica were options. Because for Nurse, it'd be a crossbow for gunner, and Gallica would be a staff for mage. Oh, they're on the gauntlet runner.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Was that their dad?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that...
Oh.
You know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but... he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end... he's gonna leave the weak to die.
Aww.
I heard him talk about his ideal world, and... it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Oh!
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, Starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
Ooh. But she didn't promise that she's actually loyal to Luis.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic.
Oh.
That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You've got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna.
Oh, Basilio.
And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Oh, no. How did he see? Was he even in the... I thought he wasn't even in the runner at the time.
So?
Well, oh, hold on. Let's see that,
What now?
that sword. Holy shit. Small MP recovery every turn in battle? Oh, that is good.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, shit's about to speed up, huh? I must say, it's sad to leave the island with no other reason than the meal here. It was an utter delight. When we left Brylehaven and Martira, the new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Oh, you're really taking this hard. But when you've said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the Gauntlet Runner. Damn, Hulkenberg.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything I need to buy. Oh yeah, first let's stop by the King's Rock.
Hey.
We're at rank 9 now. Nice.
Huh?
Oh right, my wisdom's level 4 now, so I can this shop.
It's you.
Wait, what?
What now?
Oh, it's not level 4.
Hey, mister.
I thought I was like, did I get it to level 4? No, I didn't. I'm just lying.
Now then.
Could buy one of these. Nah,
Hey,
we'll get them all naturally if I just grab all the items. I'll just buy one if I miss one somewhere, which is unlikely.
That's the way.
Alright.
Yes.
Nice.
Beg pardon?
Welcome.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Right there.
Let's go. Wahoo.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Hi, May.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nurus made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Where is it?
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Oh, it's just in his pants?
Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
Okay, make sure you don't mix them up.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis.
Make sure you don't mix them up.
Then we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr.
No, you
Buckley
are
was
completely
very
correct,
specific.
Yufa.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
Why are
We'll be
you so
back.
downtrodden?
With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
You just missed the food.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Oh, we're gonna get there when it's snowing. Great. Well, let's go.
Oh.
Let us make haste. Let's go. Oahu.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Bum 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 bum.
Indeed.
Okay, no highs, many orders. I don't have any bait. Let's check the pantry. See if there's anything I can cook. Ooh, I can cook an amber stew.
All good.
Actually,
Blah blah blah. Yeah, we can just. So I'm guessing I can cook something else if I want to. Oh, or maybe I can just. Maybe there was a cap on how many things I can make. Oh, Shoal's over here.
All right, then.
It's gonna probably increase imagination, but I want to increase my wisdom right now.
Well met. All right.
Just a little into
Yes.
good.
What should we do?
If so...
Yeah, we've
All right.
this already. Is that enough? God fucking damn it.
Well then.
Almost. It's so close.
The Gauntlet
Just
Runner
fucking give it to
arrives at
me.
Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Thank you, narrator, for the exposition. Okay.
Indeed.
We can increase. Well. We talked to Nurse, even though we've done this already. But now we have the actual opportunity opportunity to.
Hello. Where? Oh. Hey.
Yeah, we've done this already.
Thank you.
Huh?
Well, you're right.
There we go. Rank 5, baby.
Ah, for the blessings of youth. The
Yeah.
This one's important.
now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I have long gazed at the peaks of Montario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom. That'll be the stage of our confrontation with...
I guess.
Where are the brothers? Make sure they can't overhear us. This runner is very tiny.
So?
So though he turns green at the thought. Oh yeah, because he can't swim. So, Basilio,
Hey.
how you feeling? And what's he got? Got you looking so pleased? Nope, not what I meant. Why can't I
Right
just
now,
press
all right
buttons,
then.
right? Well, no more fishing. You can check the pantry for ingredients. Who keeps stalking these? Okay, I could raise certain stats. Or I could plant some seeds. Why don't I?
Hey!
Yo, Lifey, what's up?
Whoa!
Oh.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorado.
Oh, okay, we're just stopping.
A bluff so tremendous, its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath.
Oh, that sounds dope as
only
hell.
a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the
Let's see. I just want you to know I am always here. Oh, like, you're always the one viewer. Sometimes you're just not chat. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Even if you don't want... Oh, okay. Never mind. You're just being your usual self. I am well aware. Absolutely well aware. Want to jump?
On guard!
Damned boar-faced sanctus scullions! What? Oh, what's gotten into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner. Sniffs bag. Sniffs bag intensely. Oh my god, no, but this is reminding me of the fucking scene where it was it's Will, Galaga, Stroll, and Hulkenberg, and they're banging on the pots to get high speed to come out, and they just start fucking just insulting each other for no reason. It's giving out the same vibe.
Speaking of,
And by the time you were yelling at before me, it was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at yelling.
listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roast-infested inn. You're overreacting.
Well,
Need to relax. How amazing. I also like try screaming as well. What's the matter? I really intend to do it, but the words just won't come out at all. This girl's just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anyone else have something to yell about? Being filled with an intense urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom.
Now then.
Is it enough? Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Yippee!
Wisdom.
Fucking finally. Goddamn.
As for me,
Then I first told Nearest's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. For time must scream. Oh my god. That's ways I've drawn the place here. Never change, Nearest.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege.
Yeah, we got the gist of it. You're just saying the same thing over and over every night, just in more unique ways, essentially. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna have that much time to relax, but honestly, now what?
All right then.
Wait,
Let's go.
I can increase my imagination in the kitchen with who? I mean, it might do me good to just work on the stats early, just to try and max them out. Oh, it's Hulkenberg in the kitchen. Well, I'll spend it with Yuffie, why not?
Pardon?
Let's talk. It should increase my imagination a shitload. I heard about the outside world from imported books, my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today I will travel those lands myself. I never would have had the confidence to attempt such a venture on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else, Will.
Yeah.
Yes, you have all been so incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome. Speaking of which, Juno graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never, ever, ever follow a stranger somewhere. She's basically like, hey, don't get scammed, dumb fuck. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. I meant to ask you, what were things like when you began the journey, Well? I must admit, I'm curious about the place where your mission began. It's my hope that one day, when this is all over, that I may visit.
All right.
Oh, that is a lot of imagination. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking with you. The time escaped me. It's alright if we continue. It seems to me, like, when it comes to the royal virtues, it takes... I mean, I don't know if this is also what it's like in Persona, because it's much harder to tell. But I think that it takes more points to level up to the next one. I don't know if it's like that in Persona. For Persona, it's like all flat rates for the social stats. But this one, it's definitely... You need more points to get to the next level. Which is fine.
Tis nearly time.
Further until we reach Altabury, the city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. Get the hand Dracodios over to him. I was wondering what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they leave out any unnecessary details. Luke, I'm sure you say every word like you truly believe it.
All right then.
Got a sec?
Oh yeah, I planted this. I should harvest it. Nice. Now what?
All right then.
There's not much. I'll max out. I'll increase my MP. Why not?
What do you want to do?
Let's pray. Oh, I can increase someone's MP. In that case, Stroll's always in need of MP. Let's pray for Stroll. So we'll increase my MP or we'll increase Stroll's MP? Oh, okay. So you can increase the party members. So it's not my MP, it's Stroll's. That's fine. The more MP he could use, the better.
Nira speaking.
Oh, another one.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard.
Oh.
The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
At least bury them, come on. That's just rude. Wow. God damn.
Just look at it.
Yeah, why are the bridges so big? Defined by its numerous valleys, the bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of place in which people may live. Wait, people live on the bridges? When to fall in battles, people would end up isolated. Hey. It's all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was the site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. Brings me no pleasure to see it, yet it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the manga that just about this place carries such an impressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those who live, whose lives came to an end here.
All right.
More wisdom, baby.
Hey.
Something wrong, nurse. Your face has gone blue. There's a shadow behind you. Just do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Nurse, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I give you credit for. Do true, do true. Before all else, I'm a delicate flower. Please, please, let me get out of here. Well then, shall we make a quiet departure, and as not to rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'd like to give those who died a proper send-off, and drew this with that in my mind.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
So how is this gonna get fucked up? Because we're not gonna kill Luis here. That ain't gonna work. Oh, animation.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person.
Ooh, big floating rock.
What is that giant structure?
That's a rock.
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
Pretty lumpy.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
That's a cool rock.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
I mean, I'm guessing she's been here before.
We're here at last.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool rock. He doesn't find out the lamps are safe.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Mm-hmm. I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this.
What?
If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
Yeah.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Good,
Well,
he's coming.
I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
Alright.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Alright. So how is all this gonna go wrong?
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart.
Why do you not?
Now, you made it sound like you were bound to
well,
kill
they
him
taste
at
good.
any cost. And now I understand
I'm
why.
eating pistachio.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters
Wait,
now.
how much can you pick this up on the mic?
Better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
So what kind of dingy place are we doing this time?
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
Yeah, why
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Oh.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Yeah, best not be in a place where we could get ambushed. Well, actually, Will can't get ambushed. Everyone else can, though.
Speaking of,
I know of one in the center of town. It's called Skyward Tavern. Being rather pleasant with a very little that would point it towards Mustari worse. It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken.
Well met, eh? Aha. Oi!
Beg pardon?
Ooh,
Hey,
there's
listen.
Don't miss it.
Yeah, one mag for 80.
Food.
Oh, hey, it's this
Yes,
bitch.
hello.
You'd survive long enough to meet me here in Altsbury, and I'm shocked you made it past the exhibition. Nonetheless, you'll be sorry to know I've acquired my offering relic as well. Starting candidates alone. But we're supposedly dropping out.
Say there.
Hmm. Oh, hey, Rock.
Right. My money's on Santa's crown now. You there.
Hang on.
Nice. Plenty of mag.
Who'll take the crown now?
Let's go. Dia Franco Street.
You're not serious.
How grand.
Ooh. Meat shop.
Hello there.
I have. Alright, let's be off then. Huh?
Alright then.
Oh. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go down the stairs.
Proper races.
How grand.
Well, let's see what you're selling over here.
Oh my.
I'd rather grow food.
What do you want to do?
Yes, I'm getting like
Nice.
5.
Oh my. What do you want to do? My.
I'm glad I checked here.
Oh my. What do you want to do? My. Oh my. What do you want to do? My.
I wish I could buy these in bulk.
Oh my. What do you want to do? My.
There we go.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi!
Yeah, well, there's more.
Oi!
And here's the end.
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujif. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
One glance and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mustari who wears no mask?
Yep.
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess
Aw,
before
she looks
you.
like her mama.
I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
We make no promises.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mistari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have.
That's fair.
And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Who's paying for it? Because in the first two towns, we're essentially there for...
Look, they've got
Damn,
food
this place
and
is
booze
nice.
here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
Even separate rooms? Or no?
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Aw, are you nervous?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
All right.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
Can't believe Stroll is our strategist.
The when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis.
Yeah.
Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, get into him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Attack from a distance?
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Can we throw the lance?
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance?
Who's got that kind of power and aim?
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
Ah.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
Well, this is a nice, cute little drawing of murder and assassination. It's even got a little look. It's even got a little blood splatter. That's nice. Wait. So I'm the one throwing it.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly.
Yeah.
Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
So I have to be the
Then
one to
just
throw it.
concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the
Yeah.
moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides,
You are the
laugh,
protagonist.
if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe.
Yeah, he's the
you have power
protagonist.
to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
Fine.
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you.
I mean,
on the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, my little brother came in asking me how much water is too much to drink. Whatever. But it's time. Shit's about to go down, and I'm worried.
Good night.
Because I know how this ends. Luis isn't going to die. Basilio is somehow going to join us and awaken to his archetype. And not Glottal. Fidelio will probably die. But I don't know how. And that's incredibly concerning. Now, there they are. The local tavern.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over. You think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but... How do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island?
Yeah.
Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother?
Fidelio's having doubts.
Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Or something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like... I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
In more ways than one.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However,
who's he talking to?
The revelry ends here.
Interesting.
Time marches on.
Who's he talking to?
And the age of a new king draws
Who could
nearer.
he be talking to? Saintess clothing. Botlin? No. He wouldn't. He doesn't even know. Who would even know? Unless he's not talking about us.
The
Who
Saints'
else is
Day
there?
festivities in
Rella?
Altenbury will be
She
kicking
wouldn't-
off very soon. On the
I
eve
don't
of the
know.
festival, we'll be holding a dedication
Probably one of
ceremony.
Fortin's guys.
On the church's authority,
Oh, what if it's the
we'll
bald
be
guy?
offering the gathered divine relics to God.
Probably
And
the
it
bald guy, that's
sounds
my
like
guess.
The candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in, even as I speak.
Nice.
From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail,
A nail?
lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint.
Okay.
We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
There'll be a lot of death involved. But death of who? We're unsure.
Right. That's everyone.
Oh,
Let's go over
I'm
the
getting
plan
nervous.
one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for
We could
us,
use face eye.
it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
Yeah.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Yep.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Okay. We should be ready for a fight. Let me think.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi! What now?
All right. All right.
Let's go to academia.
Now, where
I don't
was
think
I?
there is, but let's just see if there's anything we can do. What was that noise?
So, you've acquired a new arc? I've been waiting.
Oh, now Savior's mask. Ooh, ninja mask. And summoner mask can be made. But we can make ninja mask. Nice. Our first tier 3 mask. Oh, Obsidian Bone Vessel. Oh, I didn't. Oh, right, I reloaded the save, so I never made this, did I?
What now?
Let's see. Oh, right, we need,
I've got just the dance for you. You might say it's to die for.
Alright, so Adamant Nightblade. How you feel damage to one enemy defensive. Agitator's art may inflict rage on all enemies, and quick change arts nullifies 1 slash pierce or strike attack for caster. Interesting.
Even white lies can still weigh you down.
Control kinda doesn't. We'll leave it on them. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess. I am stressing. I am straight stressing right now. You have no idea. Okay. Oh, hey, Loveless.
You little.
Oh, damn. Showing that mug in front of me. Did we do something? Well, playing the floor. I see your game, but what's good for the goose is good for the... I'll settle the score with you shortly. Maybe he's had too many. We'll let him... Oh. Oh, he's drunk. I was like, what the hell is going on with this guy?
All right, then.
Alright, let's be off.
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
How grand.
Sail.
How grand.
Did I buy from here?
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
Well then.
Either vitality boost, an invigorating bracken, or refreshing mugwort that cures all ails.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Gets me to relieve stress. I don't know if that'll be enough to relieve my stress right now. My heart is pounding.
Looking like a
I am so worried.
Exactly.
Aww. Alright, let's just go. No point in leaving it to chance or just waiting it out. Honestly, my biggest worry is for Del. I'm so worried. Like I don't think he's coming out of this alive.
Hey, mister. Check this out.
All right. Let's just make sure.
What now?
Fortify ourselves. Maybe we should. Kunda's good, but maybe Rakunda to debuff, or maybe Tarakaja to buff us. Let's just have Rakunda for now. Let's do it.
Oh, well, now.
Oh.
At last.
Okay. 0 degrees Celsius. Damn, it's cold.
Got it.
Guards left their post. Juna's done her job
Onward.
admirably. Let's us enter and remain unseen. Oh.
All right.
Filtration successful.
So,
From there, we climb to the roof and then top the
Yes.
chandelier.
So,
Show now secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
Split up from here. Oh my god, we're doing an infiltration mission. You know what? This is just like Persona 5 with the Phantom Thieves.
let's go.
Oh god.
All right.
I'm sure of it.
The backstage, and we should go up from there.
Time to go!
First,
Why is this happening?
Yeah, I don't know why we're trying to.
Ridiculous. You're not serious.
Oh shit.
look.
Oh,
Oh bollocks, did I drop it
Hey.
somewhere? No, it's just I seem to have dropped my key somewhere, so I can't open the store. Vault times has to be when we were busy beyond belief. I guess I'll have to get the spare. Well, shit, we need a key.
actually,
And works, I suppose. And he dropped his key, so finally we'll get our plan back on track. Let's scour
If
the
so-
area.
Then,
Not serious.
Say,
They've seen brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it's because Luis is here, but the real magic would prevent any sorts of assassination, would it not? You'd be surprised.
Speaking of which,
Say you killed the sea monster outside Rival Pit. Ooh. How did they know that? Did we tell anyone? Which means that his eminence brought to the expedition was fake. Nailed to spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. I don't care about that. Have you seen a key? Also, I wonder if anyone's like, was like, why is this guy glowing? Where did I drop it? Or could it be if you dropped it?
why is this happening?
honestly,
Oh, I see. It's gonna be a trading sort of thing, huh? All right. And what's this? A golden tooth? A necklace.
what if?
Alright,
What is it?
Gallery support Rudolph in his vision for Rosante rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? Then she's like, I love them when they're extremists.
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
Alright.
I've done it now.
Actually,
Won't leave the dressing room. Left my script in there. I need
Yes.
that. Jesus Christ. What the hell is it? Really, I'm sorry. I'm begging. I can't find my precious necklace.
Say,
what if?
this is it.
Thank you so much, my beloved. Give me this necklace. We're unable to see each other right now. And in any case, I wanted to give you a reward. How about this? An exclusive preview of the St. Days Play script. That's nice. This is yours, isn't it? Please take this. Hero Leaf of Light.
come on.
Pardon?
Apparently, Master Gadu harassed some pagans to get it from him. Mind your words there. It's originally belonged to a church, so we got to return it. Alright.
Ridiculous.
What is it?
Your meal changing
I beg your
wait.
pardon.
Let's go.
Ridiculous.
Is this it?
say? Have you heard?
She was proud leaving Luis's gauntlet runner. Slacking up with Luis. Wow, get it, girl.
Why is this happening?
Loveless, the puerile Peripus buffoon, he yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Peripus are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the bolder they'll grow. How irritating. What about Katrina?
That gives me... What am I to do?
Oh. Yeah, but I can hardly tend to them with my shoelaces
I'm
like
sure of
this.
Closure.
Altoberry cake.
Oh, yeah? Say there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Blah, blah, blah. You're the old king. What's one of Lisa's dogs doing here? Master Gadoo's monk army is guarding the opera house, so don't go getting any funny ideas. Alright. My tooth. Here's your tooth back.
Thank you very much indeed.
You spied my distress and sought to rectify, didn't you? I'm saved. Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. Yeah, just put this golden tooth that we found on the floor back in your mouth.
Is this perhaps...
Yay, we did it!
What do we do with the cake? Okay, but what do we do with the cake we got? Yeah, I think I talked to everyone. I mean, we got the key, but... And we handed over the shoelace and necklace, but we got a cake. What do we do with the cake?
Oh my.
Well... There's no one else to talk to, it seems. Alright then. Let's go in.
Yay, we...
Ready? Check this
I
out.
love you. She's looking so ready. She's like, I'm so ready for this. Like, Not many of those. Should we just push through?
No.
It'd be a great switch out and he will not shake it easily. We should shift our plan for this.
What?
What?
Strong blades. Didn't have no worse time. We can't have this ruining the St. Days facility.
So apparently...
That takes care of that.
What?
Ask Hulkenberg to do it. They won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
Got it?
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you, Will.
Let's go.
Alright. We're gonna fucking yeet a lance.
The future is uncertain.
The backstage passage lights are out?
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. Either a simple accident, or... I believe I charge you with the security of the venue. I presume everything's in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence. I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood?
Increase security. Call in the reserves, too. We can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their heads, keeping order.
Now then.
Well, I suppose that's my cue. Botlin? For who? Did Hulkenberg recruit? No. She wouldn't involve Botlin into this.
Now!
And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the Divine Relics will begin very soon.
Take a look!
Gathered here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and gotten their hands on a relic. Oh, I see.
At last.
The officials will do a preamble for a while, then they'll start with the actual dedication. We'll need to be on the chandelier by then. They'll target... If we get into any fights, they'll target Yufa first since you're protected by your own magic. Make sure to keep an eye on her.
Let's go. Let's hurry.
Okay, so we'll be getting into fights. That's good to know.
What now?
What synergy is Lizardman and Eagle Lion King? Okay. And what synergies can I do? Godly Bessling and Magical Injection. Okay, both these are kind of useless. Alright, but they won't attack me, so I can focus on support, I guess.
No way! Yep, we're safe here. We're not alone.
Oh.
Keep an eye
All right, how's that?
As long as we're careful.
Charging in. Come on. This is our chance. Forward.
One.
Probably weak to fire.
We're evenly matched. Guess we'd better stay on our toes.
We're looking good here.
I must concentrate.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
Vitus power. Scour. Stay
That's
sharp.
one for the
It's
captain.
not bad.
Keep it together.
Alright.
Forward.
Alright. Yeah, they're pretty weak.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I'm capable too.
Some enemies are still around.
Charging in.
Now.
Nice.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Who's there?
Aren't you the older candidate? Ben, you would cut the lights, dogs of Louise. You won't wreck St. Days on my watch. Careful, the magic protects him. But he'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Mustari girl. If you falls, the mission fails. Wait, well, I mean, we could just revive her.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
There's Radiance.
Vitus power. Scour.
The victory! I'm sorry, everyone.
Let's do this.
Trivial.
Dear God.
Yuffie's guard
Let's
is
go.
down.
Win.
Close your
here.
It's too
Summoner.
early to go to his side.
Come forth now.
To him,
Nice.
I return.
Damn.
Yay, we've done it.
Yippee.
All right.
There's also
we've
just a
done
chest
it.
here for some reason. I mean,
What a fortunate.
let's heal her up. So we can either go down or up.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay. I guess we can
There they are. Time for some close-up.
Let's do this. Excellent. It's
Okay,
so
let's
vital.
give this all we've got. Vitus power. Win. A tough one.
Here I go.
Yeah! Yuffie hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Better be
They're
sure.
weak to fire.
Come forth,
This
Royal
place
Sword.
up.
Light. Stay sharp.
Yes.
It's not over
That
yet.
was
Turn one
amazing.
down. Only
I moved
one
to the
left.
front.
Finish them off and we're clear.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Forward.
Nice.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Some of them yet remain. Tread lightly.
Push through. Come on.
Alright.
What?
Which one should we climb up?
We found something.
Amazing.
Prevents frostbite.
Right there.
Got this.
There they are.
Hey, we're evenly matched.
Actually,
You've got this.
What now?
why don't we just go wizard? Wait, actually, no. Instead, we'll stay on cleric, but we'll just replace Dekunda with Bocha.
All right.
Right there.
Oh shit.
This won't stop us.
Oh, so the dogs also won't target me. That's interesting.
Clear it! Burn!
Hit their weakness!
Here I go!
That's your opening, Captain! This is the end! Amazing work,
Vitus
Eva.
power.
I pray you're ready.
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Yes, I've become stronger. There are still enemies nearby. We must
push through!
We made short work of them! Hey! We found something! Yeesh, they're pretty tough! Better be careful!
Hold back!
Fire!
Hit their weakness!
take my
That's
first
your
power.
opening, Captain!
This is the last.
Keep it up. Let's stay calm.
Mage monk.
Win!
No, he resists.
I pray you're ready. I move to the front. Summoner.
Heed me!
Let's do this. Take this. Dear God.
How about
insolence?
For victory!
Her MP's not looking
I
too
return.
good.
What is it?
All right.
How exciting.
An opera cape? That's nice, I guess.
We found something.
Oh, diamond. Oh, there's an item over there. Let's go grab it. Ooh.
Nice!
Ooh,
And
magic
double
incense,
money
hella
for that.
worth. If only we could go up ladders a bit faster. Alright. Let's go.
They're weak to ice! Let's stop them cold!
Time for some close call.
I guess it doesn't really matter, huh?
Hit their weakness!
I pray you're ready.
That's your opening, Captain! Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness! They're weak to piercing attacks! Hit them all in one fell swoop!
One more remains.
We're counting on you.
Because MP's not looking too good.
Come at me.
Hit their weakness!
I shall. If I can get
That's
close.
your opening, Captain!
It is over.
Yufa hit their
You
weakness!
disgrace the Sanctist way. I won't hold back.
Fuck the Sanctus.
I've got my insolence.
We shall sweep them!
Witness the power of Sanctism. Take this. Dear God.
Dear God. Ugh, it's just I'm really using up her
That's your opening,
MPs.
Captain!
Give me strength.
This
Help me
can't be.
finish this.
It's too early to go to this side. Close your eyes.
It is over.
Okay, this is bad for her MP. Alright, maybe I should...
What now?
Instead of Cyclone, why don't we... Okay, I have Pierce skills, yeah, like Poison Shot. Not much attack, but it's better than nothing. This must be the way.
What?
Here we go.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Fire!
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
Give me strength. 2 more remain. I'm capable too. Burn!
Oh shit, you
I
guys
pray you're
running out of
ready.
MP.
Witness the power of Sanctism. This is God's judgment.
Oh, she's weak to ice.
Cleric! Here's through!
You hit their weakness.
Cowardice.
That's your opening, Captain.
Cowardice.
Come forth, royal soul.
Now
is the time to
I shall
defend.
seize my chance. Take
Oh, I should have
this.
took her with an MP registration item. That would have been smart.
Come at me.
Let's go.
Rosary. Cowardice.
That's your opening, Captain.
This can't be. Cowardice.
Oh, I'm fighting in the back. In the back row. I should have.
I return.
Yeah.
Whew. How does it all go wrong? A chalice.
Well, now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice! I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy
Wait,
Grail.
a Holy Grail?
Truly, a
Like in
relic
Persona
that puts
5.
all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
Sure.
Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved. And we may see God's blessing in all things.
Just incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
Yeah.
I think it's obvious whose win it is. I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden! Now, continuing on! Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue? No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve.
Wait, hold on. I just saw what's behind Botlin. We have the Piggytron from Persona 5. We have the helmet from Strange Journey. We have the Holy Grail. What's the other two?
Please join me in welcoming
Damn it, I need to look back at the recording and see what the other two
for a
are.
performance of the opera's opening piece.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Luis, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it?
He probably knows it's fake.
No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Just in time. Whoa.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
Damn, Yufa. Good time too. Yufa's out of MP. Summoner is very costly.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Oh.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. But time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
Alright.
All will be fine.
Mm-hmm. I totally believe you. Fuck. I'm so worried.
It's finally time to end this.
Yeah, totally. Fuck. Oh. Oh. It's our girl.
Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Don't fucking miss.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes.
Come on, Will. Will.
Trembling finger,
Do it.
dawn will break. Now. Reach out to
What?
We got him! Right?
Get out of here now.
The lance! Hurry!
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
He's not letting
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Okay. So he's not dead, and now he has the actual lance.
Hail!
Lance should have hit him, but we can't get it back. That's a problem.
Taking that into account.
Some sort of Lewis's. The lance struck true. Yes, is he slain or not? We can't be sure. The lance hasn't returned. We can't make a clear judgment. No, he's thinking on it now. We know we hit him. Please don't turn out. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
What now?
Since we're done with that, let's replace this back with Patra, and this with, what was it again? Cyclone, and Rakunda with Stikunda. There we go. Haizme, you lured out the brothers, yeah?
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance?
Ooh.
Perhaps it's this one.
Luis.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
Juna.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
All right, Juna.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've
Okay, well, Yufa's out of MP,
This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
I like it better this way.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Is he just gonna break it? Okay.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number, wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Damn! Alright, let's do this! Okay. Yufa's out. Strolls for damage. Juna. Huh? Party's... Oh. Maybe like this? Because highs may, fortunately can't exactly change. He can only do Rakunda, so... Let's stick with this. Let's go.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Luis Guiaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Can't fight a full chain with that direct.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
Luis, I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
No.
This is our mission.
I thought he was gonna bring forth
Here and now.
Okay, 55. That's not bad. I thought he was gonna like bring the brothers in.
Fake her. Maybe not. Looks like we can't watch me. This one. Going for the weak spot.
Clearing. Win.
Okay, not bad.
No holding back. What's wrong? It's time to strike.
General. Everyone,
draw. Bear witness.
Soul Cry.
I strike to kill.
Okay.
I strike to kill.
Okay, that's not much damage. Okay, he's not doing too much damage to us.
This is just what I need.
So I can afford this.
You better be. The next one's yours.
Pass the turn.
You needn't hold back. Perhaps not.
I
shall vanquish evil.
Nice, big damage.
Come.
I crush you.
Behold this power! This might sting!
This is strength!
We'll cry.
I strike!
Real fast.
I strike! I strike!
Okay.
Clear it!
With
healing power!
Helpful as ever.
Thank you. That helped.
In the name of justice, Samurai! It's time to strike!
General! Everyone,
I owe you.
withdraw!
This may be your only chance.
Going for the weak spot!
Alright.
Bear witness! I strike!
Oh no, this is nothing.
Okay, this isn't actually doing much damage. When's he gonna get into his next phase? Oh, now I remember. I didn't equip any of the items
By this
that,
power, maybe I'm counting on you.
Whatever.
You closing the distance, Samurai! What's wrong? Let's make an end of it!
Join with me! No, not let justice prevail! Shut up!
Watch me! This is just what I need!
Let's
you need
set
to
it up!
hold back.
Come forth, royal soul!
This
I
may
call
be your
upon
only
royal power
chance.
within!
Nice. Doing big damage.
This is strength!
Soul Cry.
I strike!
Are you gonna do anything but... Oh shit, he got crit.
I strike!
Stroll.
I strike!
Okay, he's fine.
I strike!
Phew, that crit was scary, but... ultimately kinda inconsequential.
Attack!
Mahalo.
Break their formation!
You hesitate.
Personal space! Watch
What's
me!
wrong?
This might sting!
You
Let's
need
go.
to hold back.
We can do this!
I owe you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Samurai! God,
Come on, can you keep this up though. Our MP's not gonna last forever. We're doing good damage, but he has a lot of HP.
Come!
Royal
Accept my
Collision?
challenge!
So heavy.
I strike!
Okay. Okay, attack and defense sharply fell by how much? Okay, by 2.
With blade in hand! I trust
Remarkable!
you! Right.
Nice crit.
I'll behold this power! Going for the weak spot!
The power. Clear it! We're looking good here.
You hesitate, Samurai! What's wrong?
Hack and slash!
Observe the enemy. General! Take this! May it cling to life.
Let's do this together!
Might as well go for it.
This might sting!
I will fight with pride. Scour! Still up?
I shall vanquish evil!
Okay, that's some big damage.
This is
Soul
strength!
Cry.
Come!
Roll Coercion.
What was that?
On me
I
again.
strike!
Only a flesh wound.
Okay. Okay, he's doing more damage now though.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
They're not ailments, they're debuffs. There's a difference.
General! Attack! Break their formation!
Captain, they've got your defenses down! Going for the weak spot!
Falling back. The next one's yours.
Interesting.
I can't afford to. No holding back!
Shelter.
Guards up and knife forward!
For all that we strive for! Worthy foe after all!
Bear witness! I strike! I strike!
Okay, as long as this one doesn't hit, we're fine. Okay. This is significantly less.
This might be a good strategy!
Come forth, royal
This
soul!
is much less difficult than I expected.
We're not out of this yet!
I owe you.
Trust me.
That helped.
Time to go offensive. I call upon royal power within. Tougher than I thought.
It's with blade in hand! Shut up! Still standing, I see!
This is just what I need!
Alright, he'll be dead next turn.
This
So
is
as long as he doesn't somehow kill us.
Come.
As long as it's not troll. Yeah, it's always me.
Strike.
Ooh, that's
I
bigger
strike.
damage than before. Up. Nice, Juna. Let's go.
You've got a bunch of
It won't
ailments
hold
slowing you down, Captain.
Wind. A tough one.
Finish the
Let's
troll.
get on with it.
Together.
Show them our might.
The power of wind.
Let's go. Oh, that did way more damage.
I underestimated you.
God damn! That is so much experience.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
And Juna didn't even level up once.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the...
I continue to...
Excellent!
How
I've grown
you've
more
grown.
powerful.
Godly blessing, increasing the effective recovery magic by 1.5 times. Ooh, that's good. Here we go.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
Why are they so far away?
You falter even now.
The you can summon it.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Luis? He's dead? Huh? No, something's not right.
Did we do it?
Doesn't feel like we did.
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done.
What did he mean when he said we
We've
accomplished
brought him to
nothing?
justice. The great, untouchable traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same.
I don't feel like
We
it
could
is,
not
though.
have triumphed without everyone here.
True, but...
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Ah, yes! It went down with him.
But he's...
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want
to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
If we say the prince is alive, that might do it. But is Luis really dead? I don't believe it for a goddamn second. He'll come back. There is one more person on the floor.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Oh, wait. No.
Lord Luis, no.
He was fucking planning this from the start. Oh, shit. That was the guy that he was talking to. He's alive.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead.
No, he's
Without
not.
question.
He's not.
You're absolutely certain.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more
But
doubt.
what would he gain out of faking his own death? How does that lead him to be king? To blindside Forden?
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done. Luis has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
What if he's just gonna start standing up?
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Don't say that on stage. He's not acting.
Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Yeah.
Now, everyone, let's have a little
Oh, Fidelio and Basilio.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight.
She is not impressed.
Something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish.
Yeah.
We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
How are we gonna get the lance back, though? Because Yuffie can't just give it up.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Yeah, that's fair. Yo, top 5, let's go!
Right.
Alright. I'm just glad we didn't have to fight them. And that Fidelio's alive.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside! And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Aww.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise against this.
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us.
No.
More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments and...
Basilio was the one that he was the one that went berserk?
And now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
See you around, Del.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it.
Give it time,
Oh,
Beth.
Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Damn, man.
Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right.
All right, we got that
should have
scrying
lifted
thing.
the curse.
But it didn't.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
He's not dead.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
Yeah.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
Yeah.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason.
What
if he
other
was
reason?
framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Likely jotted from memory. Just so he proves that he was looking for a way to prove his
But if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... No. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone.
The guy in the
I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Oh, shit. So... Could Forden be behind it all? No.
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
Yeah.
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do? You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Yeah.
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Damn, they're just casually chatting in a tavern?
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
That's what I was saying.
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything. We even explained ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic. But I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance he presented... I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
Yeah.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
Or did you?
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. We hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saint's Day of all days?
Absolutely.
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have.
True.
Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away.
Wow.
I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so it's just not an easy thing to ask about.
Especially in public.
I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance.
Yeah.
And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Yeah. Bella?
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked.
Uh-oh.
All these new developments and tragic events.
Bella's gonna have to fight her
I'm just
anxiety.
running ragged, that's all.
Oh no. I am.
Sister.
I'll be fine.
She doesn't have like a
Really.
curse, does she?
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
I'm surprised they're just talking about that in public, like that they're sisters and everything.
About that. Let's rest.
Yeah, let's get some sleep.
Good night.
All right. How the fuck?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Huh. What do we even do about all this? What do we do about the lance?
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Oh, why is Fidelio there? And Basilio, they're there too.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see what the other stuff.
A day to offer up our thanks to God.
Okay, so we know that
first,
the piggy bank and
an
the
announcement.
helmet are behind him here. This looks like a chest plate, and I can't tell what this is. What is that? Is that the nail that they were talking about before?
Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict.
Yeah, I guess it is. It just looks
Is
like a
it
weird
not
pillar.
past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
Wait. Have we checked the King's Rock? Is Luis's face still on the King's Rock?
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Why are we surrounded by something?
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
How? Yeah, it's too dangerous.
Isn't it too dangerous?
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
Alright, here we go.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Divine, yes.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed.
Damn, he's just being
Before
open
you
about
die,
it.
Know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Wait, what about Basilio and...
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You, identify yourself.
Huh? What's going on? Luis. He's not dead.
Who are you? We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
How did he?
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Why is his mouth not moving?
Impossible. How could you have survived?
Why is...
Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Luis!
The fake! He swapped it out!
But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
He
That
never...
lance.
He never had the real lance!
Just like you.
Wait, no, but she summoned it.
This is the true lance.
Well...
You snake, Luis.
Yufa couldn't tell that the lance was fake?
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Oh, and there they are.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on? Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment.
Oh my god.
Tainted Sanctifex
Luis, you
is
sneaky
unfit
bastard.
to rule.
You magnificent
What's the matter?
bastard.
You seem lost for words.
Yeah, we kind of...
You're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Huh?
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
No. It can't be. Zorba?
No. Zorba?
He's alive?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
But how did he?
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side.
Or brought him back.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't keep
I
track
could
of the
have
body.
emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
When did you swap it
A
out?
bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you. I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
Oh, like when they were inspecting the lance, I guess?
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter?
Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions.
Okay. Luis is... Goddamn, I hate this bastard, but goddamn it! Oh, this fucking magnificent bastard, dripping with personality. Oh, he is such a good villain.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Shit. What do we do? We can't fight against him unless he accepts a duel, but he can use the lance to kill us however he pleases.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctas break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No!
No! Stop him!
No!
Out of the way!
Oh! They blocked it. Oh! Oh, I thought Del was gonna die. Fucking run!
Why? Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Luis. No. No. Del. Don't do it.
Del!
Wait, how is there not a... Why does his backpack not have a hole in it?
Wake up!
I get it now.
Del.
Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Del.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
No.
Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
fuck.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Shut the fuck up, Zorba.
Lord Luis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination.
Boss.
But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Why is his mouth clipping into his teeth?
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run.
I mean, they know it was Luis.
Come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain.
Yufa.
Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Basilio.
Shite!
Come, make haste.
Grab the body. Let's go.
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
No.
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Yeah. Basilio, where are you going? Guess he can take care of himself, but... What?
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you...
No.
Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick.
No.
Just like Luis. Bloody hell,
No,
Del. I thought...
Zorba.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
No, it's not.
But why? I can't without you.
It's a parting message.
Del, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Del...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
Oh!
Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
Nice.
O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path.
No.
Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Holy shit! Oh! Oh! It looks so cool! Berserker.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Let's all make out now. Hooray! Yay! Sure, Lifey, we can.
Del. Funny, innit?
Oh my god, he's happy.
It's not so bad.
Oh my god. Oh, this fucking
Thanks.
game. Basilio, the badass bruiser, carrying his brother's honor.
My God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Sanctifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
Yeah,
we must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
I mean, Gaston is really the only option, huh?
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella.
Rella, We must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament.
Absolutely
as
not.
a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
Luis will just kill her.
This girl? She is your plan?
I agree, this is a bad
Have you gone
plan.
mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed
Honestly,
His
yeah,
Eminence,
I'd rather
it should
Luis
be
kill
me,
him.
as his trusted right hand.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a
as long as she's not a
refuge
threat
from
to
their
Luis's
fears. The
claim to
people
the
would
throne.
flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
This is bad. If Rella is going to be in the running, Luis is definitely going to be gunning for her. With that lance, he's just going to kill everyone in his way.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
Not exactly.
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
It's just
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Luis and the Sanctis Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Yeah.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Huh?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty?
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Yeah, what about our eyes?
Adele was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Huh?
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
You should.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Nervous?
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his.
Are we gonna fly in on the Gauntlet Runner? Oh, that'd be so cool. If it has like wings like a bird, or like maybe the legs turn into wings. That'd be really cool.
Can we talk?
Alright, so we have to go shopping. Oh, we're probably gonna start. Wait, no, Bass was inside. Was he? Oh, hey, Kingy. Huh? Is this really how it ends? What happened? I was tossed out of a carriage and attacked by monsters. No one's been bothered by one more dead pair of lying streets. I'm grateful I used to have a view like this at my last. Oh, the monolith really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen up closer, but things are going blurry. Damn, what the fuck? So why do we gotta... Huh?
All right then. Go.
Hold on, let's not just go back in immediately. There's definitely shit here to do. Oh my god. Wait, why is Forden still...
What'll I do here?
You there!
Hang on, what?
How is Forden's face still on it? He's dead.
That... What?
While to process what happened. You have a huge following. Probably takes a while for the... Oh. He's practically in first place.
Yep.
What'll I do here?
All right then.
Whatever should I do?
Okay.
Well, I mean, if I'm actually gonna buy anything...
Now then.
Ooh. So this is good, huh? 100 defense. Actually, I'll wait till there's a sale and buy all this shit. Maybe it'd be best to just return to the Gauntlet Runner for now. But then why give me the chance to go shopping, huh? Let's see if there's any really good weapons.
Get yourself a
Different bows, swords. All stats +3 and small MP recovery every turn. Alright, let's just go. No need to just be standing waiting about here. Let's get back to it. Holy shit, a lot happened.
Alright then. Let's head there right away.
Let's go take a rest, why don't we? Oh,
I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah. So, where is... There's 5 beds. Where is Basilio sleeping?
Sure.
Good night.
Late night. Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
Looking like we're all set for tomorrow. Got my then, seeing as I've fallen in with you a lot now, something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince, or are you doing it to save the country?
I mean, no.
It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. You gotta actually win this race. So if we can't save the prince, you take in his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying. You declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you. Forever. You know what you're signing up for.
Right.
Ha! Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well then, I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to avenge Del. Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't declare your life. And if I'm going to tag along, that's the world we're going to live to see. I know it.
Leave it to me.
So just leave it to me, yeah? I've got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? Oh, I thought that'd be the start of the link. Who said he'd prefer sleeping in stowage and then return? Okay, so that's where Basilio's sleeping.
Time marches on, and the
like,
age
we don't
of
got
the
any
new
more.
king
Where does
draws
Nuris
nearer.
sleep? Did he just sleep in the driver's seat? I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Ugh, man, my heater is like way too loud. I know you can. The mic's definitely picking it up. Maybe if I turn the gain down and just get closer. How's this? Does it still sound good?
It's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
He did.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
I mean, hey,
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
The rumors? And there's Godot, pissed off.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
Alright.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
Yeah.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
He's not wrong.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
True.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object.
Oh, damn,
Rella,
Godot.
You have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Santefex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint-Well in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Oh.
Friends, I...
Louise.
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Oh, shit. Don't tell me that he's gonna take out Rella immediately. Why are we in the loading zone? Oh, shit. Alright. He has the lance. Don't tell me he's gonna just try and stab.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
Hey, Louise.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making.
He's not wrong.
First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed.
I mean, he's not
Face the
wrong.
truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic.
You saw it happen, kiddo.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice.
Oh!
And neither would I. I
Damn,
will not
Louise.
give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Pride.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Yeah,
Burn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
I'm curious about that too.
He says that. But with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
Yeah.
He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
Damn.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh, here we go.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
Hey, we're on the King's Rock. I mean,
He's
the King's
talking.
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters.
We have to fight our anxiety.
Strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance.
All right.
Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Alright. Well, I mean, this does simplify things to some degree. But damn. Luis is so fucking charismatic, my god.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Damn.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
Hulkenberg.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision.
All right.
Luis, you will never take the throne.
All right, Hulkenberg.
The rightful heir stands before you.
Okay. She makes such a claim.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Thanks, Rella.
Rella?
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but
Yo,
the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
Yeah, that's the thing. Luis does not buy it. He knows the truth.
The Prince? A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been
he
dead
knows the truth,
so
but he's
long.
not gonna.
Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Alright. Oh, knight. I thought it'd be for... Yeah, we're in the top 3. I mean, I was already in the top 3 before. I was on the eye. But... This is a lot. Hooey. And it's almost...
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden.
Damn, Rella!
You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Did you nullify it? Oh.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did Rella curse him?
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear.
No.
I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Yeah, the other prince candidates noticed as well.
What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
No, not at all.
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
Okay.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Fucking goddamn it, she's... Rella's order. Luis is chaos. God fucking damn it. Oh, it's in every fucking game, isn't it?
Perhaps not. but this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Who are you? You're not Rella.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
No. No way. You were a child at the time.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
So why?
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
Hulkenberg?
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have!
Yeah.
You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
What in the fuck?
Isn't that a...
She has teleportation magic?
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority,
Oh, shut up,
everything.
Guido.
You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Yo, does that...
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Oh. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Damn!
Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Norris?
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here.
You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree.
Let's go.
This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right?
Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life!
Let's
Here
do it.
and now!
Go for it, Norris.
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
So how are we flying?
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Wings.
Let's fly!
Possible. It can fly.
Like a bird, baby.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Oh, right, the high altitudes. Oh my god.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Oh god damn. Oy, oy, oy. That is certainly something. Can't believe it.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
Yeah, takeoff and landing's always the worst part. That and the
A bit of
turbulence.
faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Yeah. Wait, aren't you flying anyway?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
You're welcome, Neris.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
Juna.
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You did say
you don't say.
The archetypes.
No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
Yeah.
For a dropout,
that makes
I
sense.
suppose.
Dropout.
The Royal Mage Academy, then.
All right.
'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
And what happened?
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be.
There's clearly more to this.
I don't want it to be.
Split personality, maybe?
Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out.
I mean, yeah,
even if she inherits the
she
Sanctifex's
vouched for
authority,
us
she's nothing like
in Will being the
Forden.
prince.
She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
Yufa?
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
I don't know. Seems pretty important.
What now?
I mean, Level 46, huh? Let's take a look at Berserker. Slam, charge. Oh! Skill attack damage. Only once per battle, though? Damn, he has less magic than Stroll. Slam Shatter deals medium physical strike damage to all enemies. Sense of Kinship. Increases attack by 10%. War Cry. Decreases attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. And Frenzy. Deals heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Rampage Slash. Wild Boar. Ooh, ignore resistances. Physical pierce damage to enemy. Significantly decreases attack. Deals extreme physical strike.
Be quiet. Lucian was screaming at
Okay, gotta be more. Because people are asleep. Okay, Wanton Destruction deals physical strike damage to one enemy, inflict 1 time weakness strike. Deal heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 1 to 3 times. Ignore resistance. And what of... what's this one? Destroyer. Ooh, cool. Power Pulverizer. Stormbreak Axe. Also removes buff effects. Windbreaker. To one enemy, lower their defense for 3 turns. Revenge Seeker. One front row increases the damage of all skills proportional to HP loss. Raises max HP by 30%. Deal heavy physical light damage to one enemy, no resistance. And while in front row, increase attack of all skills by 10%. What is it? A Deadly Eraser. Deals severe physical and mighty damage to one enemy. Removes status, repel, and strength buff effects on target. Oh, that's good. And with that, we know all of them. We only need to study one more. We're not nearly close enough level for healer. Either that or, well... God damn. Oh yeah, I guess we can't go into the deck, huh? I mean, we can check the pantry. Is there anything even to cook? Oh, no, I can't. I guess all we can do is fight.
What now?
What the fuck? This... None of this makes sense. So... How? She was fucking 12 at the time. How could she be the one that cursed the prince? Surely, like the hooded figure was an adult. Clearly, they were like as tall as Hulkenberg, and Hulkenberg is a tall lady. You're telling me Rella was that tall when she was 12? None of this makes sense. If she was really the one that placed the curse on the prince, why heal him? Like, why not? I mean, I get it, yeah, it caused it to be incomplete, so she can't remove it. But couldn't she, I don't know, try and make it worse? If she knew he was alive this entire time, why not tell them? Why not tell Forden? It just doesn't make any sense. What's her motivation of wanting to rid the people of their anxieties and fears? That makes sense enough. But what doesn't make sense is why curse the prince in the first place? If it was... Because... my head fucking hurts. If it was a loyalty to sanctism, then she would have told Forden that the prince was alive, but she didn't, clearly. He was under the idea that the prince was dead. Maybe. Then again, now that I think about it, he never did say that the prince was actually dead, just that he was cursed. So Forden may have actually known that the prince was alive. But still, it doesn't make sense with how we know the Rella that we know to do something like that. It also doesn't make sense why Rella would just leave the prince alive. I mean, yeah, if he's under the curse or whatever. But then there's another question. Why did Rella vouch that we were the prince? I mean, she could have easily called us out and say, no, you're not the prince, dipshit. Because the prince is still underneath hers. I mean, she essentially said that afterwards. But, like, why not publicly announce that? If you denounced that we were the prince, then shit would have become way easier and simpler for her. But she didn't. And she wants us to confront her, obviously. But why? It's getting late. It's already past midnight. I'm gonna have to call it here, aren't I? God fucking damn it. I mean, sorry to my 2 steady viewers. I mean, I know one's Lifey. The other, I mean, you've been here for a couple hours now. Glad you're here. But we're calling it here for today. Jesus Christ. Alright. So, what now? That's gonna be it for stream today. I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time as usual. You know, same old, same old. So, yeah. Gonna have to figure out that shit tomorrow. Alright then. Bye-bye. Hope to see you tomorrow.